If you're not happy with your situation today or where you are in life, you really don't have anyone to blame but yourself. And I know that's hard. And I'm not trying to, point the finger at you, but who else is to blame? Maybe something happened, got you off track. Maybe that's valid. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. So I want to share a little bit more about my experience. And, I'm not an expert. All I know is I'm just living this every day. Every day I'm trying to get better. And I just want to share my experience. So today I want to talk about higher level creating, manifesting, abundance, prosperity, all that good stuff. All those things all of us want and all of us deserve. So with my videos, I typically look at a real world example, then I share some of my thoughts, and then I wrap it up with next steps. So these should be pretty quick, but this is off the cuff. I don't have a script. I'm just hitting record. And so I'm not sure if you can see this, but back in 2017, I started another YouTube channel and I had one video. It was actually my second video, and I felt like it popped off back then. Almost 13,000 views. Whoa, 626 likes. Um, wow. I wish I kept that one going, but doesn't even matter. But back then, I remember in a video, I was talking about how, I was getting more money. We had a nice place. I got a free TV, all of these things. And basically, it goes back to The Secret. I learned about The Secret back in like 2005. And ever since then, I've really tried to um, learn it, understand it, and just ultimately try to be a better person. So, what are my thoughts on this? Positive thinking alone doesn't work. So, when I first heard about The Secret, I was really negative, judgmental. I was always mad. I was like competing with everyone, which actually wasn't too bad, right? I always got good grades. I did well in school. I got promotions at work, more money. But when I heard about this, I just thought, oh my gosh, I realized how negative I was. And I thought, okay, well, I just need to be positive, 100% positive all the time. No matter what is going on, my house could be on fire, cars getting jacked. And I'm just like, oh, whoop-de-doo, Ned Flanders. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're looking to create and manifest the life you want, positive thinking is not enough. We can definitely go deeper there. But again, these are meant to be quick and high level. Gratitude. That is literally the secret. Being grateful for what you have. And that's the problem today. It's so easy to be mad, to be upset, disappointed. Oh, my car is so old. Oh man, I hate my partner. She doesn't trust me, blah, 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 whatever it is. But gratitude is really the secret. I swear, if you want to have an amazing life, just be thankful for everything. But hey, Eddie, my life sucks. I hate this. Da 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 da. I'm so behind. I don't have enough. It's so difficult. Every day is a struggle. Yeah, every day is a challenge. But that doesn't mean you can't be grateful. Every day when I wake up, I literally am so thankful, right? Because people are dying every day, young and old. Some are sick, some are unexpected. And so when you wake up in the morning, that's literally the first thing you can be grateful for. Like, oh, thank you for another day, right? I have an older car. I didn't realize how old it was, but wow, it's 10 years old. But I love that car. It's a gas saver. Can I buy a new car? Absolutely. But I don't want $1,000 payment. Why am I going to do that? I don't need it yet. Right. And so I'm grateful for my 10-year-old car. If you don't have a car, say you take the bus or you get dropped off by someone or picked up, man, thank you. Thank you. So the more gratitude in your life, literally the better your life is going to be. And then being a good person, it kind of goes hand in hand. Being grateful for things, being a good person because you're connecting with people on a human level. You don't see division. You see that we're all connected. And so just being a good person, being kind, being loving, empathy. So if you're not happy with your life and where you are today, ask yourself, are you grateful? Are you a good person? Right? Because at the end of the day, I think people want to manifest because they want all these nice, shiny things. And yeah, those are cool, but that's not necessarily what it's about. Thing is, it comes, but that's not the main thing here. Like if again, going back to the car example, 10-year-old car. I mean, I wish I had a newer car. My wife is always giving me shit because she's like, "Man, what are we gonna get? 5-year-old car when we buy the next one?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's you. So what? It's a great car, right? We picked the right type of car. Do you know what I mean?" Anyways, let's keep it moving. And so to start to wrap this up, next steps. So, what are some actionable things you can do today? First off, this was such a game changer for me. If you haven't seen The Secret, I mean, I'd be shocked because everyone's seen it, everyone knows about it. But if you haven't seen it, watch it and then watch it again and then again and then again because you constantly need to be reminded, or you might catch something you missed the first time around. I've seen it over the years on Netflix, I've seen it on Prime, who knows, Hulu, Paramount, but I definitely know I've seen it on Netflix and Prime. But it's such a game changer. Thing is, it's really just scratching the surface. We can go deeper later, but also you need to be clear about what you want. I think that's a given. If you want to change your life, you need some direction. Where are you going? Where are you heading? Who are you, in that, way off in the better life, right? So you just need to be clear about it. For instance, the best one is like the easiest example to understand this is I want to be a millionaire. I used to think that all the time. I used to literally repeat that. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. And then I go out and I hang out with my buddies and I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm so broke. Wait, do I want to be a millionaire or am I broke? Right? You can't have both. So if you want to be a millionaire, it's okay to think that. But then you need to cut out, I'm broke, because you're just affirming that you don't have enough. Powerful state. I talked about this in one of my other videos. Powerful state versus a primal state. These are both important. And see, that's also a a big change for me. Before, just always positive, everything's positive, all da 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 da. And I'm lying to myself, right? I'm pretending. And that's the problem, right? Because if it's not true, it's not gonna be effective. So what is a primal state? A primal state is survival. So it's like stress, anxiety, worry, jealousy, fear. Right? Those aren't good. That's kind of icky, right? So you want to be in a powerful state because that's when you're creating, when you're calm, when you're grateful, when you're happy, when you have love, when you have anger, you're not creating. That's emotion. Emotion's good. It tells you, it's an indicator of like how you're feeling inside. And so it's really important. But if you're here because you want to manifest and you want a better life, you have to try to find the strength and the discipline to be in a powerful state more often. And then the last thing, just enjoy every day. Sometimes when you're looking too far ahead, you're missing today. You don't realize what you have, which goes back to the other points about gratitude, right? Being a good person. That's why I mentioned If you take anything away from this video, those would be the two things. If you just say thank you more and you just try to be a good person, the rest will follow. So, hey, I'm Eddie. I appreciate you checking out my video 10 minutes. I'm trying to keep these down to 5, but I just talk too much, talk too slow, whatever. But if you caught this video, I hope this had some value for you. And if it did, give your boy a like and definitely subscribe, because when I have the time, I'm going to keep dropping little quick videos like this off the cuff, no planning, but just sharing a little bit more about my experience.